Hey, what's going on, guys? Jimmy V here with Royal Enfield of Fort Worth. Man, I've got a really cool bike that we just got in a couple of days ago, and I'm super excited about this bike. One, I've only seen 3 or 4 of these in person. This is the first one I've actually had the opportunity of riding. Man, it is cool. What you're looking at is a 1998 CMC out of California. This is a custom Softail, but as you're probably thinking and looking in the picture so far, man, it looks like a Fat Boy. Well, there's a reason why. It's got Fat Boy 10s, real Harley Davidson Fat Boy 10s, Harley Davidson Fat Boy console, Harley Davidson Fat Boy rims, tires, a lot of Harley stuff on this bike, but it is a true custom, again out of California. These bikes are very, very, very cool. Running an S&S power plant, trick paint jobs. This one only has 9,399 original miles, so under 10,000 miles on this hot rod. I'm going to do a little walk around on the bike right now and show you some of the really cool features. One, we'll start back here on the rear. It has a very unique, really custom tail lamp assembly with matching turn signals. You're going to see this a lot on the bike, as well as this custom polished out license plate rack. Does have a set of Auburn leather bags. They are lockable up here on the top, so you can disconnect them and take your goodies in with you. The fender struts, the rear fender struts are chrome. You notice this really sick high-end paint job that is kind of a really deep copper color with some light ghost, gray colored ghost flames. There's your little button plug for your passenger seat. I believe I do have a passenger seat for this bike as well that came with it. Down here on the bottom, we've got a custom chrome rear pulley. We've got a chrome upper and lower belt guard. We've got passenger pegs. We do have a custom CMC ignition cover. Do have a custom shift linkage. All of these controls are all billet. They're super lightweight. They're polishable. Again, very unique, very custom to this motorcycle. Up top up here, again, we're using Harley 10s, Harley rear fender, front fender, and Fat Boy tank. Again, the fenders are Fat Boy as well. Harley instrumentation. Everything on the bars is chrome. Stainless steel braided cables, polished switch housings, polished levers, polished mirrors, polished brake fluid reservoir with cap, lowboy windscreen, lots of cool stuff. Down up front, we've got that mustache bar, custom CMC. This is their own brand of front calipers, front and rear. This is an aftermarket CMC front brake disc, polished, not chrome, polished lower forks. Does have the axle nut cover spikes. Up here you've got these gnarly, these are really period, vintage wind deflectors. You can leave them, you can take them off, you can like them, you can love them. I think they go well with the bike. This is a really unique nacelle for CMC. As you notice, it looks very reminiscent of an old Indian. Same thing with the driving lamps. Notice how they all match the rear lights as well. Down here low, we've got the heartbeat of this. This is this legendary 100 S&S. This engine puts out a lot of power. This bike runs phenomenal. It is carbureted. She does start right up. Does have a perlage, liquid-filled oil PSI there. Transmission cover, temp gauge for the oil bag. Does have a 6 set of Samson long shot pipes on it, as well as a really cool old school Lapera lowboy studded solo saddle. This bike's got a ton of really, really, really cool stuff on it. I love it. I was really excited when I got to go ride this bike. Again, she fires right up. No known mechanical issues. I put it through its paces and I couldn't find any issues with it. One thing I'm not for certain if I mentioned on this bike earlier or not, but it does have these Fat Boy rims. Now, they're normally like a brushed finish on there. These have been polished on the outer rings, and the insides have been powder coated black. Again, it just kind of adds to the kick-assness of this motorcycle, if you will. Again, I've ridden it, I've looked it over, I can't find any known issues with it whatsoever, both cosmetic and mechanical. It's just a sick, sick ride. The more disgusting part is the price that we're selling it for. I bought this bike cheap, and I'm sticking to my guns in the fact that we're going to sell it cheap. $89.95. $89.95 is going to put you on a true custom-built S&S powered hot rod out of California by CMC. That's basically a sick Fat Boy clone, if you will. You can reach me personally at 817-929-2563, or you can reach us here at the shop at 888-415-8986. Again, Royal Enfield of Fort Worth, this is Jimmy V. I look forward to hearing from you.